Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Boxing Unlimited here once again, and today we're going to be talking about the fight between Emmauel Navarrete and Oscar Valdez. It's for the WBO junior lightweight titles, and we're going to be talking about the tactics and prediction in this fight. And this is a rematch, and will not be a walk in the park for both boxers, no doubt about that. And the rematch will not be a walk in the park, as we said, for both boxers. Styles make fight. And the question we're asking today is whether the awkward stance of Navarrete be a problem. But we'll tell you in no particular order in a minute. Valdez must adjust from the kind of fight he fought in the first fight of this rematch fight. In the first fight, he loaded up, trying to knock Navarrete out with a punch, but it's not going to happen. Navarrete is a very difficult fighter. He's unpredictable. His stance is awkward. I've never seen that kind of stance in a boxer. He seems to be all over the place at a minute if he wants his fighting, but he can adjust. Come up with punches from all angles. He can throw punches from all angles, which is very difficult for fighters to counter. Valdez will have to have a chance in this fight. Said he has to adjust to his style, and he has to use his jabs, to set up his right combos. Valdez must have to come from the inside. That is the only way he has a chance. Attack the body of Navarrete and make him uncomfortable, and with that he will use his momentum to follow up. He has a very good left hook, but he has to follow it up with a right one, right across. If he throws it, he did throw it, and he was hesitant in a way in the first fight with throwing his right hand, especially when he lands with that left hook. It's a devastating punch, but fighting somebody who is awkward, whose styles you cannot predict, is a very difficult fight. I have to be honest with you, because Navarrete has got a chin. His work rate is above average. He throws a lot of punches, variety of punches, even though his stance, you cannot say what kind of stance he's fighting from. He's a very funny fighter, a very difficult fighter to fight. And what Valdez would have to do is take a page from the fight he had with Branicek in the lightweight division, where Branicek won him, defeated him. Work rate has to be super. Whatever Valdez still has it at this age, and then this time, I do not know, but it's not going to be an easy fight for Valdez, because the person he's fighting is some kind of a fighter who is he looks neither here nor there, but at the end of the day, he's a very strong fighter. For Valdez, timing will be proper for him. He has to time Navarrete, Navarrete. He has to time him, and come with that right and left hook, which he has, the powerful left hook, which he has. Canelo Alvarez has it, but what he does is what other Canelo does is that when he hits that left hook, he comes in with an uppercut from the right side, or a hook with the right side. On the right, if he does that, he has a chance. But for me, Navarrete's awkward style will be a factor, no doubt about that. Navarrete's style is unpredictable. Valdez must come through combinations. Know that you don't need loading in one punch, because it's not going to be possible to knock a Navarrete out here. Navarrete is in, out, all over the place. To be honest with you, he's all over the place. So his tactics is not predictable. There's no way you can say. But I mean, timing, if you can, which is $1 million question, is very important in this fight. And for Navarrete to have a chance, he has to come on the attack, take the center of the ring, push Navarrete out. If Valdez have to have a chance, he has to push Navarrete back. He has to be the one pushing the fight, making the fight happen. Now, it's important is he has to use accuracy of punches. And we know Valdez is a very strong, tough fighter. No doubt about that in my mind. he's fought and won a fight with a broken jaw, you know, so he can face adversity. But the question is, can he adapt? That is the $1,000,000 question, and that is the question we're asking. You know, at the end of the day, Navarrete is the champion, and he's a very good fighter. I know that about that. And for you to beat Navarrete, you have to overpower him, make him uncomfortable from beginning to end. And how do you do that? Body punches, taking the sting out of the punches he throws, and coming in from the inside and letting your hands go, and making him fight on the back foot. You know, but these are questions easier said than done, because Navarrete is quite an unsteady character. You know, his tactics is you never know what he's gonna do. He can throw uppercuts from a mile away from you. He can even come from the left hook. You know, so his stance and his style is difficult to cope with. And I see this fight going the same way that he did the other time. You know, because for Valdez to have a chance, he has to, you know, upset the rhythm of Navarrete, which is neither here nor there, because Navarrete's stance and his movement is something else. You probably think he's not a good boxer. He's not fluid and sleek and everything, but he's got a movement and he's got a work rate that is above average. His punches are coming in from all angles, and what do we say about Navarrete? It's very difficult to fight. We saw his fight with the Braining Chick, and the Braining Chick, you know, attacked all day. You know, went to the body, went to the head, you know, never went back. And that is the only way the style that Valdez will have a chance. And then timing again, but it's difficult. It's neither here nor there. It's difficult to say. But we have a feeling this fight is going to be another bomber, another thriller. And for me, I think it's a 50-50 fight. Anybody can win. But I have my mind on Navarrete, Emmauel Navarrete picking a decision. Might be split decision, might be majority decision, but it's a decision win. And I think Navarrete is very difficult to fight. I think for you to win him, you have to attack. I don't know if Valdez has got that in him. He acknowledged the fight that in his first fight that he made a mistake by trying to, you know, knock him out, and you don't knock this guy out. If you knock him down, he comes up. We've seen him fighting the fight with Wilson. We've seen Navarrete. Navarrete is a very difficult, and as we said, very awkward and very difficult fighter. And it's important to follow him in the same reign by attacking him, taking the sting out of his punches, you know, upsetting him, making him uncomfortable in the fight, you know, with body punches, accuracy of punches, combinations. You know, you can't win Navarrete with 1 point because he's going to come there in a round. He threw 100 punches in a round. You know, this guy is a workaholic. He's a solid. He's in and out, in and out. His movement is unpredictable as well. So this guy is a very thorough fighter. He's a good fighter, and his style is a problem. And the question we're going to ask today, is he going to be a problem for Valdez? Oscar Valdez is a known face, experienced fighter, but how does he attack? He has to attack from all angles. He has to apply the pressure. He has to be on the front foot. He has to take the center of the ring to have a chance against Navarrete. But all said and done, I still think Navarrete has a joker in this fight. His joker is the way he throws his punches. He could throw it from all angles, from all corners, you know, and Valdez, and his attack, his pressure is just done too much. He's consistent and continuous and consistent, and it's going to be a problem again for Valdez. Whether he has learned his lesson, we will see in this fight. But I think Navarrete wins this by decision. We're done for the day. Have a good time and good day. Do subscribe to our channel to make it grow. Have a nice day and God bless.